Hey everyone! So this video is going to be an unboxing, installation, and review on a new product that I have gotten my hands on, and the product is actually Underlight. So I ended up getting my hands on the Underlight, and immediately when I got it, I was like, I've been wanting underlighting under my kitchen cabinets ever since we moved into this house. So I was very excited to get my hands on this bad boy, and immediately as soon as I did, I installed it, and I cannot tell you guys how easy it was to install this item. When I first was about to get it, I said, oh, I'll need help from my husband, but I didn't. I was able to do it all on my own, and I'm going to show you guys how I did it. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into the unboxing, and then I'll show you guys me installing it, and then I'll come back to you guys and let you guys know a little bit of specifics, things that I've noticed from this product, and if I think you guys will enjoy it as well. So let's jump into it. So this is what the lights came in. I'm going to go ahead and unpackage it. So it's a much smaller box than what I was expecting, but just looks like this inside. So, okay, this is really nice. I'm really happy that they are this thin. So this is the light right here, super duper thin, which I'm really happy about because I was worried that it would be a little bit too large, but really happy at how thin this is. So the pack that I have came with 2 of them, so it just looks like you attach them as so. So they're going to go across like this. Super easy, really excited about that. Let's see what else is in the box. So this is everything that was in the box. We have a bunch of different connectors. This looks like this is going to be like the power supply. I will say it's a very light plastic, so hopefully that still allows this to work well. So this little box is what has the on and off switch. So this box actually requires 3 AA batteries. So the light runs off batteries, which I like. That way you don't have to worry about plugging it into the wall. I do like that it runs on batteries, but I'm a little bit bummed out that it does not come with batteries. Not a deal breaker, but I am a little bit bummed out about that. So your actual battery supply will start here, and then it will run to this piece right here, which will then run into the light like so. And I'm doing all of this just by looking at it. I'm not needing any instructions in order to do this, so that just shows how easy it is. If you do need to make it have like a little curve, you can tell that this attachment will help curve it if you do happen to need that based off of the installation. So per package, this is what you're going to get. This box goes on top. So you can either drill this into the wall, or it does come with command strip. Also, the lights come with a pre-attached strip. So that's how it's going to stick to wherever you would like it to go. So this is actually motion censored. So let's say you're going to install this into your pantry. You can decide how long it actually stays on right here. This actually has a switch that you can either do for 1 minute or 5 minutes. So after this is activated, it will either stay on for 1 minute or it'll stay on for 5 minutes, which is pretty cool. I'm happy that there are not a lot of supplies needed in order to install the Underlights. So as you can see, it is so simple to do. It's unbelievably simple. So there are a few things that happened as I was installing it, as I was unboxing it, different things I noted down that I wanted to let you guys know. The first being, when I first got it out of the box, it was just a brown box, as you guys saw. If you look on the website, it actually has like a normal box that has like the pictures on it, it has like instructions and everything on it. So I believe when I received it, it was because I was receiving it from the company themselves, but I do believe that they actually do have like a nice box that comes with it. This is what happened to me. When I was installing it, I installed it a little bit too far back, and I didn't install with the pieces put together all the way. So make sure when you do install it, you make sure the pieces are completely pushed together. That way they both obviously work. And make sure that you actually have a placement that you like. What I recommend doing, because it is a double-sided, very, very, very sticky tape, what I recommend doing is just lightly put it where you want it. Make sure, you know, take a step back, visualize it, see if it's exactly what you want, and then go ahead and hold it up for about 30 seconds or more. That's what I did. So something that did happen to me is I first installed it, and like I said, the pieces weren't put together enough. So I actually had to pull off one of the sides so that I could push it together to work. And trying to pull it off at first, I freaked out because it wasn't coming off at all. So I was really nervous, but I found like a way of kind of lightly bending it so that it would come off, and it came off flawlessly. The only problem is as you do it, you will see the light kind of detach, or the plastic kind of detach, but it's so easy to put it back together. So I was able to get the light off, I fixed it, everything was good, and then I realized that I didn't like how far back I put the lights. So I needed to push them forward. So again, I had to remove the entire strip, so both lights that were up, I had to remove the entire thing because I wanted to push it forward more. And my reasoning for doing that is because when we were to sit on the couch, you could just see the lights and it just didn't look very good. So I wanted to move it forward. Now, this had happened about 30 minutes after I had already installed it, so at that point, the adhesive had really stuck to my cabinet, but I still was able to remove it and get it off, and when I did, again, the plastic kind of came apart. Super easy to put back together if you happen to break it like I did. So I moved it back into place. Perfect now. It is absolutely perfect. It took a little bit of time to get the motion sensor to work, but now it works completely, like, and no matter what. And actually, it works from pretty far distance. You don't have to be too close to it. I couldn't figure out the exact angle. So make sure you're patient and you turn the sensor enough to be able to make it motion activated, and I promise you it will work flawlessly. So if I had to say, the only thing I do not like about it is the box that holds the batteries. I don't like how thick it is because while you're looking at the cabinets, you can't see the box at all, but when I'm sitting again on the couch, you can just see the white box, and it's not like it's a big deal breaker or a problem. It's just I don't like how thick it is. I would think maybe it'd be a little better if maybe they use like the small round batteries and made like a smaller box, but because it's 3 AA batteries, the box has to be pretty chunky. And so that's my only issue with this product at all, is just the fact that that box is just a little bit too fat for my liking. I wish it were a little bit thinner, you know what I mean, so you don't see it under the cabinet. But when you're in the kitchen, you can't see it at all. You would have no idea that's how it was installed. I am such a huge fan of how easy it was to use, how easy it was to install. I mean, the fact that, number one, you don't have to plug it into the wall is awesome. And then number two, the fact that it's all done by like sticky. You don't have to drill anything into the wall, drill anything into your cabinet. You can just stick it up there and it stays. It's gonna stay put. But I will say, when I did remove it, because I had to remove the box as well, I did mention that, but I did move the box forward as well because I felt like that all hit it a little bit better. So when I moved every single piece, nothing ruined my cabinet at all. I didn't have any kind of things tear off the cabinet, which was something I was so afraid of. Nothing. It honestly was so easy and such a great transition. If you have to move it, trust me when I say it, it is easy to do, and I was able to re-stick it. I did that one side 3 times and it still is sticking perfectly. As far as the motion sensor goes, fantastic. I love that you can have the option of doing 1 minute or 5 minutes. So as soon as the light goes on, you can either keep it on for 1 minute or 5. I have mine set to 1 minute because I don't feel the need to have 5 just yet, or not for any reason right now. I feel like this product is definitely something that I think all of you guys will enjoy. I feel like I've at least made that area of my kitchen very upscale because when you walk by, it turns on and it just looks so beautiful. You can also turn off the box as well. If you don't ever want it to come on with motion, you can turn the box off and it'll keep it off. Another thing is if your light, your kitchen light is on and it's bright in the room, the motion sensor is not going to go off, which I'm totally cool with because why would you want the under light when that's on as well? So it only will go off, or what mine has only gone off, when my kitchen light is off. It's daytime right now, and if I were to walk by it, it's going to flick on. It's just when that light is on, it's not going to turn on, which is fine. So yeah, I feel like the whole installation and unboxing really does a lot of the talking for me. I just wanted to let you guys know those few notes that I did take since installing it, but overall I really do love the product. I do plan on buying 2 more so I can put it on my 2 other cabinets. I have been tempted to put it on the underneath of my cabinets on the bottom, because the fact that you can put this wherever you want is awesome. So I have thought about putting it underneath, but then I worry it's just gonna be too much lighting. But I also have considered maybe putting it in the bathroom underneath, like, you know what I mean, like where the baseboard is. You can put them there, you can put them in your closet, you can put it in your pantry, anywhere that you need a little extra light, you can put this product. You don't just have to put it underneath your kitchen cabinets. That's just where I had thought to put it. So is the product worth it? I think so. I think it's affordable. It's very easy to install. It doesn't have to be permanent. You don't have to plug it into everything. I really like it. I think you guys will too. So I just wanted to introduce you guys to this product. If you guys do like it, make sure you leave a comment down below letting me know if you think you're going to purchase this. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to my channel if you are not already. If you want to keep up with my daily life, I always have my social media links down in the description below. If you want to purchase the Underlight, that too will be in the description below, and that is it. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Take care, everyone.